Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 of my FIFA 15 Manchester United career. But oh my god, I'm excited for this. So, the Real Madrid Season 4 has ended. I'm going to do Manchester United for one season, Season 5, and then we'll probably go back to Madrid. And we might rotate that until the end of FIFA. That's the idea. It might change, but let me know in the comments. Otherwise, so we need to get to know the team, because some people might not have been... Well, it's been a fair few months since Season 4. So here is the team. Now, guys, there was a massive development in Season 4. If you haven't gone and seen, we basically lost all our best players. Ronaldo left, Messi left, Falcao left, Marco Reus left, David Alaba left, Robin left, because we had a massive contract dispute. But, guys, I probably won't be signing any players because, as you see here, Ronaldo has 12 months left on his contract. And so does Falcao. So we're going to be bringing Falcao back for the second time, like third time maybe. So I'm going to be saving up my money as much as possible to try and bring these players back on a pre-contract. We can't seem to sign Messi. He's gone back to Barca. But, Marco Reus is obviously at Real Madrid. And we're going to try save up and bring in pre-contracts. Now, if we still have a little bit of money. I want to try and sign some youth players. Now, obviously, David Alaba, 91 overall, 26 years of age. He is a free agent. He is just absolutely superb. So, apparently it says approaches have been blocked. So, we can't re-sign him along with Ribery. But maybe in January we can. I don't know. I've never actually tried to sign a free player that's left and that's blocked us. But let me know in the comments. I think I should be able to sign him in January. I don't see why not. It would make sense in this first window. Now, first things first here, I wanted to... redo my contracts because obviously that's the reason why I couldn't keep those players. It's because their contract was running out and they just wouldn't accept. And I ended up having to trade a lot of players, such as I traded Robin for De Bruyne because I didn't want to lose the money. I traded someone for Robert Lewandowski. I think it must have been Messi for Neymar and Robert Lewandowski. I think he was playing for Madrid at the time. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But you know the side, 3-5-2. We've got Neymar, Robert Lewandowski up front. We've still got Wayne Rooney, the captain. We've got Eden Hazard. We've got Götze. You're most welcome to go pause and have a look at the team. But we do have a shit ton of transfer negotiations. We have about 7 minutes of it. So we do have a match in today's episode. We only got one, and that is against Liverpool. Wayne Rooney, Gareth Bale, and Matt Hummels all accepted their contracts, but Angel Di Maria didn't. So I do go back again and hopefully sign him on. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Manchester United career mode, to get it off and running, remember to leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I do try to hoard the likes. I want to get this first episode of Season 5 up and running. I want to get all the support. But yeah, we will be signing some youth players in today's episode, but we are saving the majority of our money to hopefully put it into our wages and then be able to re-sign Ronaldo and Falcao and maybe some other players in January. James Wilson here is going out on loan. Reece James as well. I feel like Reece James and Wilson and Tyler Blackett, they haven't gone up in stats, but I'm going to keep them at the club and just keep on loaning them out. Now, there's a couple of people that caught my eye. These are quality first-team players that are quite young, and it's Jose Valdez, 75 overall, 19 years of age. He's worth 3.6 million. Apparently, he's worth between 13 and 21. I did put in a initial bid of 15, and then they accepted it, and then I kind of just was uneasy about it, so I ended up coming back and saying 10 million later on, because he actually looks quite alright. The only thing is he has like 1-star weak foot and 2-star skills or something or other. So, I don't know whether or not we sign him. If we can get him relatively cheap, we can put him into the academy. He'll go up in stats, and he will make us a profit eventually. He's got 1-star weak foot, 2-star skills, yeah. But he does have low attacking work rate and low defensive. So, I don't know. I'm not too sure about this guy, but apparently just looking at his stats, he is quite good. Now, this guy, Cristobal, 87 overall, 26 years of age. He looks really, really good. And I love these sort of players that are being glitched. And because normally he wouldn't be this high, let's be serious. So I might try to sign him in January, depending on how much money we have left. Jesse Lingard is going on a short-term loan to Stoke City, 73 overall, 25 years of age. You might as well just keep on loaning him out at this point, just to keep that squad depth. There's no point of selling them. Now they did come back and say that they wanted to 17 million for him previously. but they did accept the 10 million bid, which I found was quite interesting. We're going to put him as a sporadic first-team player. We're going to try play him. We will give him his debut in the Liverpool match. Sigurdsson, who we picked up on a free contract, 74 overall, 26 years of age. He was not one of the players that came through the youth academy or was previously signed, so I'm quite inclined to sell him on. I basically picked him up on a free contract in Season 2, I think. He hasn't really gone up at stats, and I feel like he's eating into my wage budgets. So hopefully we can get a little bit of money from QPR, and then we can pay for this Valdez transfer. 75 overall, 19 years of age. It's still relatively quite cheap. He's worth 3.6. He's got some nice stats. His balance and his agility and his acceleration is really still quite high, even though his weak foot and skill moves aren't the best. But he kind of reminds me of a Juan Mata, essentially. He's really quite small as well. Adnan, 83 overall, 23 years of age. We're going to put him on a loan to Sunderland. Hopefully he can come back a little bit high potential. He's going to get first team football eventually. We just need to find out how many seasons we're doing of the Manchester United. We managed to sell Sigurdsson for 6 million, and we only got allocated 5. So we basically made half of that money back from when we sold and brought in Valdez. Now Tim Payne, 67 overall, 24 years of age. We did pick him up as a free agent in Season 1, the New Zealand lad. And I think it's time for him to go. And Nottingham Forest, except 1.2, because I felt like Sigurdsson and him weren't obviously brought in with David Moyes. They weren't put through the youth academy, so I don't think there's really a point of playing them. So guys, we have our first match in today's episode. The first match of Season 5 is against Liverpool at home, so it's a really fucking big one. Now, obviously, my main objectives for this season is to win the Premier League for a 5th time and win the Champions League for a 4th time. Now, this is Season 5, you might be thinking from the perspective of the Real Madrid career mode, see, you're going for your 4th Champions League, why haven't you gone for your 5th? Well, if you guys remember, in the first season, we didn't have Champions League football thanks to David Moyes. So we are going for our 5th Premier League title and our 4th Champions League. But next season for Real Madrid, we're going to be going for our 5th Liga and 5th Champions League win. So it's going to be very interesting. But Liverpool here really just shutting us down. But Goetze puts in a superb tackle, manages to find Vidal, who managed to find Neymar. We linked up really quite well, and Neymar belted this. Like, the first piece of play was absolutely horrendous. Once Goetze got put in the tackle, we had so many players pushing forward. It was an absolute cracker. 1-0 against Liverpool. Lallana on the ball manages to find another Liverpool player. Now, Lallana probably scores my favourite goal of the series so far. Hits it near post OP. Courtois tries to stick his 6'6" legs out. And Liverpool equalise at Old Trafford just before the 17th minute. 1-1, which is really quite disappointing. I don't know how he managed to sneak this one in past Courtois. Look how well he hit that with the fake shot from Hummels. Absolutely drilled it across the floor. And I don't know how he snuck that in. Crazy. Now from the kickoff here, Neymar with the Ronaldo shot breaks away. And he gets his shot just outside the box. It hits the post. But Mingale would have been beaten. If that was on target, that would have been a really quite an interesting goal. Skirtle on the ball. We can't seem to get the ball off Liverpool. Henderson and a very poor tackle from Jones just still manages Liverpool to keep Liverpool's link up of play. And Adam Lallana on the ball again manages to find Big Rondon and makes it 2-1 just before half-time. So we had a tremendous start, and now we're 2-1 down to Liverpool. Both really quite good goals. Lallana, the key player in both of them. Gareth Bale from the corner kick just before the 35th minute. It falls short to Vidal. He breaks away, gets his shot off, and Robert dribbles it out for a corner kick, which didn't amount to anything. Robert on the ball again manages to find Rooney, who finds Neymar. Neymar brings us back in it just on the stroke of half-time on the 45th minute, 2-2. So it's a really exciting match between Liverpool. Both sides playing exceptionally well. Now, I do manage to bring Valdez on quite soon, but Robert Lewandowski managed to make it 3-2 after half-time, just before the 63rd minute. We're finally in front again, and Eden Hazard is picking up Robert. And Robert Lewandowski is just so good on this game. I just absolutely love him. Like I said, I did bring on Valdez. He's breaking away here, trying to get his debut goal. He chips it across to Robert. He gets his shot off. Back to Eden Hazard. Back to Valdez. And Valdez gets his second shot off. So like I said, he kind of reminds me of a little Juan Mata. He pushes up there, he gets into those positions, and he's not too bad on the ball. As you see here, he breaks away here and hits it with his left foot. left foot, near post OP. Jose Valdez, I think it's like Jose Manuel Valdez. We're just going to call him Valdez. Makes it 4-2. Hits it with his left foot. I keep saying foot. Hits it with his left foot and scores his debut goal, which I'm sure it's one to remember. And like I said, I kind of think he's an exciting prospect. We're only going to make money from him, and hopefully he has a successful career at Man United. He does remind me of a little one matter. But his first goal in the Premier League in the 77th minute, 4-2 against Liverpool. Now, Liverpool weren't down and out for the count. Sterling on the ball, trying to create something, managed to find Sacco, and he gets his shot off. Lucky Courtois saved. Courtois here with an immense ball manages to find the head of Kevin De Bruyne, Wilfried Zaha fresh off the bench, and just look how much space Valdez has here. Makes it his second goal, 5-2 against Liverpool. And that was really instrumental, all thanks to Courtois. Like I said, he gets into these little positions like Juan Mata, who does play for Barcelona, along with, what's his name? Ander Herrera, which we did have to transfer quite a long time ago. But a very nice goal there from Valdez, 19 years of age, scores two goals on his debut. So guys, I'm going to end the episode here. We managed to beat Liverpool. And yeah, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. This match was a close one, but an exciting one, and I hope you did enjoy. Remember to leave a like to support this series on my channel. Let me know if you'd like to see Season 6 of the Man United career mode straight after this season, or would you like to see Real Madrid Season 5 or a brand new career mode. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.